I wear a lot of hats, but my main role is media and music pastor. You know, the whole reason we brought PreSonus in was that the musicians could actually hear themselves and leading people in worship when the band isn't jiving, when they're not together, when they're not gelling, they can't lead well. Issues that we were having with the system that we were on, one of them, I mean, it was huge. And one of the main reasons that we went with PreSonus is because somebody can now walk into the booth and they don't see this big behemoth of an analog board that's gonna freak them out. They see this nice little compact, pretty little lights on it, and it's easy to use. You know, it's now something that they can go up to and feel confident with. Also, just audio quality, going digital just made sense. Taking it down just to a single Ethernet cable and running that to your stage, to the rest of the StudioLive ecosystem is brilliant. You know, it's so simple to set up. Most of a rehearsal that we would do would consist of trying to get a monitor mix. We would do a little bit of the house, but majority of it was spent yelling back and forth from the stage to the sound booth. Contrast that with putting in a StudioLive 32 in the entire StudioLive ecosystem. It's brilliant. It took hardly any time at all, and we were up and rehearsing. Todd, as a drummer, you know, he's got to keep the band together with the bass player. Today, he came back twice to the sound booth and shook my hand. I mean, he was literally shaking with joy, and he did this like little dance up the aisle, just like, I can't believe it just sounds so good. And I was like, that's a Todd I haven't seen. So it's a totally different person. He's so excited about it. A church community's giving to the church and how the church is charged to steward and know that we've stewarded those funds well. It's huge. Pray. You know, before we touch anything, we're gonna pray for provision. PreSonus was perfect for that for us. Being able to work directly with them has helped tremendously. They explained things back and forth with us when we had questions. So we felt really good jumping in full on with them when the time came.